just stopped by my hater's funeral just to say hey. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm tired. I'm legitimately tired, right? I'm not a day person, I'm a night person, which means that usually I'd be asleep at like 4 p.m. and I'd wake up at like 2 a.m. Alright? That's kind of my sleep schedule. But for this game, for any time football is played, for any time Bayern plays, I stay awake. I'm like, okay, you know what? It's funny actually. Like my sleep schedule is basically what an American would be like, and I don't live in America, so like it just I'm nocturnal, all right. But watching this game, honestly, it was actually quite bad football. Well, I must say it was actually quite poor football. Like from us. I need to say that. I need to clarify that from us. It was actually quite poor football, and I'm going to keep this video very short because again I'm quite tired. But Lazio were good. Like Lazio were good. They seriously pressed us hard in like the first 30 minutes or so. But you know what? That's the thing with individual quality. You know, even if the collective doesn't really bail you out, and I didn't think we were bad necessarily. I thought they were just I thought they were just better than us. So like we didn't quite step that up. One could make the argument that perhaps Müller was a bit too offensive. Which is like the beauty of obviously the 4-2-3-1 system, where especially with Müller, you know, he's kind of, I wouldn't call him a number 10. I know people would call him a number 10 or an attacking midfielder. I wouldn't quite label him. I would call him actually quite unique in that sense, where like, you know, if we need an attacking threat, he'll basically act as the second striker, but if we need another man in midfield, he just drops deep, and I feel like in this game perhaps he didn't drop deep enough because we were getting overrun in midfield. Lazio, they were creating a lot. Now we were trying to counter them, and you know what, we had a few very good successful counters, but we just didn't take those opportunities, and that's exactly what we should have done. If we're taking those opportunities, we could have scored another goal or two. Newell honestly didn't have much to do. Like for as good as Lazio was in getting the ball forward, they didn't really trouble us much. Now we scored 2 goals. When you know, when Goretzka got fouled, I was like, okay, that's a 1-0. Okay, that's a 1-0. Like Lewandowski missing penalty. Come on now, bro. Come on now, bro. Lewandowski's not missing a penalty. Like I was like, you know, typing between, okay, Lewandowski 1-0. Okay, coolio. Before he even took the shot, because I was like, Lewandowski's not missing a penalty unless he's playing in snow, as we've seen this season, as we've seen for the last 50 years. You know, he doesn't miss a penalty unless we're playing in snow, or unless he's playing against Neuer. But he's not playing against Neuer anymore now, is he? Anyway, that's the 1-0. We then scored a 2-0 through the GOAT, the greatest player of all time, Eric Maxim Choupo-Moting. I think it was Kimmich played the ball. Wonderful pass from Kimmich. Like once Kimmich and Goretzka went off, like we kind of lost the plot. Like it was already difficult for us to control the game in the first half of the game. First half of the game, so the first like 20 minutes or so, and then we kind of got the grip on the game. But like after that, we really after Kimmich and Goretzka went off, we really kind of like lost the midfield completely. And that's when they scored, and it was, you know, deserved goal, honestly. 2-1, I think, kind of reflect the game well. We did have chances to score more. Gnabry missing a gilt edge chance. Sane had a few chances. Lewandowski had another shot off the post. Like last game, he had 3 shots off the post. This time, he has one of a shot off the post. Like, come on, bro, stop hitting the post. Just a couple of centimeters to the right, and it's all good. But hey, it is what it is. Yeah, I'm not complaining about it because ultimately we were already 4-1 up, so I'm not like here like, oh no, we should have scored 4 goals. I'm not like that. What I saw was good enough for me. What I saw was good enough for me for this specific game. Then in the future, we need more. But for this specific game, I'm okay. And that's pretty much where I'm going to leave this video at. I'll talk to you all tomorrow. I'll talk about this game in more depth tomorrow, but as of right now, I kind of just wanted to get my thoughts out there. Just my immediate thoughts before I go into like my in-depth thoughts. Ooh. Yeah. Besides that, though, ladies and gentlemen, I will be seeing you off in the next one. Until then, have a nice day. Good night. Peace out and